idea was originated from Walking Beasts, so get in the credits. Mark proudly presents Walking Prehistoric Creatures, Season 2, Episode 1, A New Beginning. It is now nightfall. We are right now in a tropical rainforest. We're here. A little bunny rabbit is checking to see if the coast is clear. We see this is a mother, and she has babies, so she doesn't want any predators to be around. Now, of course, even though the dinosaurs are no longer a real threat, there are other new predators that now dominate these new lands. This is Gestornis, and she is at the top of the food chain. These four birds rule the world. What you just saw last night is an example of the new world that the dinosaurs left behind. Ever since the flood came and almost wiped dinosaurs completely out, the world has changed. First of all, the continent known as Pangea has now been divided into its 7 continents that we know of today. And also, it's caused warm currents of air to come through, producing tropical rainforests. And now, there are new animals dominating these new forests. One of these species are the mammals. This is your typical bunny rabbit. And right now, she's trying to search for food. Unfortunately, though, her babies are too young to go hunting out with their mother. So, she's going to go out on her own. Usually hunting in the morning is the best time to hunt, because all the animals are fast asleep, while the bunny rabbit searches for food. And that also means that predators are not out stalking the bunnies, unlike they were last night. Right now, a toad is sitting on the sun warming up. As we all know, amphibians and reptiles are cold-blooded animals, so they need to warm up in the sun. Otherwise, they are incapable of moving. Whereas with mammals, they are warm-blooded. They are capable of hunting these creatures. Rabbit. However, though, that didn't really look like something that bunny rabbit would usually eat anyway. So, she continues searching. Then she comes up near the shore of a lake to see another creature species. This is an alligator, and he is the new ruler of the lake. The bunny rabbit best not disturb this alligator. However, though, some of the other creatures are starting to wake up. whenever all the other animals come out, so do the predators. The birds are now awake. Castornis is a unique type of bird. Unlike other birds, which usually are capable of flying, these birds can't fly. Instead, have long, powerful legs, capable of running and kicking their prey. These creatures are called the terror birds because of just simply how terrifying they are. Right now, she is just laying an egg, and she's protecting this egg by putting it on the top of a tree. However, another Castornis wants to take this territory so that she can lay her eggs. It's a battle between two of the fiercest predators in the forest. The only other creatures that can stop a Castornis is another Castornis. This is where their powerful legs come in, by kicking their prey off and scratching them. They're also capable of kicking their prey off the ledge. However, the other mother also has these weapons. It appears that this Castornis will be allowed to keep her territory. And now, she's going to go out hunting. Now, just because the flood killed off many dinosaurs doesn't mean the dinosaurs are still not around. In fact, there are many dinosaurs, and they're now starting to take their variety. This is Dilophosaurus, a small theropod. His name means double crest because of the two crests on his head. He is a predator. Though, unfortunately, the flood did hurt the dinosaurs very badly. Now, they're extremely rare. This is perhaps the only Dilophosaurus in the area. Right now, he is hunting the bunny. He waits for the bunny to get closer. He missed. He's gonna have to go find something else to hunt for. The bunny comes back empty-handed. She's had an unsuccessful hunt. She wants to wait until the afternoon. So for now, her and her babies go fast asleep in their tree den. Now the alligator has finally been warmed up in the sun and is now going to head into the waters. If you didn't know this, but unfortunately, the hunting ground that this alligator is in is actually toxic. But you see, this water contains huge chemical gases. Now, whenever it comes out, it releases toxic gases into the air. Which means if anything happens to trigger this lake, it's the end for all these creatures. this lake is a ticking time bomb. However, though, the alligator does not really know that and thinks that it's actually a perfect hunting ground. And so, the alligator does what he does best. He stalks near the riverside, near the shallow edge where you can easily grasp the prey, but not too shallow to where the prey can see him. Thanks to this murky water, the prey that he was hunting won't see him coming. Like this, Prehistoric. This is a small little horse that lives in these forests. And right now, he is going to come to the water to have a drink. Like a now crocodile to a zebra, the small alligator hunts his primitive horse. He failed to catch, but he'll continue to hunt throughout the day until he catches a meal. Now, of course, in these forests, there are other flying birds, like this ginormous eagle. This is an extinct type of eagle called the Washington eagle. It is perhaps known as one of the biggest eagles in the world. In fact, was even recorded until the 18th century, meaning that it lived up to it almost to modern times, just a few 2,000 years before, until it finally went extinct, at least supposedly. But in its times, it was an epic hunter. Also, in the mass extinction of the Great Flood, many of the great and wonderful pterosaurs that we once knew of also, too, went extinct. However, though, these flying birds will now take control and rule the skies. He has caught a Prehistoric and will now eat this horse. This is a world where birds eat horses. Part 2 coming soon.